everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Let's see. Hey, Rebecca. Rebecca's in the chat. So we are live, and today we look a little festive because we are talking about Christmas, VIPKid and Christmas. So do you guys love Christmas time?
Yes.
Yes, me too. I would say if you're here, you probably do. So let's go ahead and introduce ourselves really quick, and we'll get started right away. I've got a few questions for you guys written down, and then as usual, whatever we come up with, whatever comes in the chat is what we'll talk about today. So poor Amanda was first, and I hurried up and made her a co-host and left on her. So let's start with Amanda.
Hey, it's Amanda Panda Teacher. Check out my website, amandapandateacher.com. I got some good Christmas stuff, and I'll share with you throughout our time. So excited to be with you. I am excited to celebrate with other ladies.
Yay! And Rebecca, go ahead and jump in.
Hi, I'm Rebecca F., and I teach VIPKid, Go-Go Kid, Bling ABC, and Out School.
Great.
And I'm learning ManyCam for the first time, like last week.
I know, you're doing great. I saw you. You had that background up for Journey and everything. I was like, nice. Hey, Stephanie, thanks for coming. And I think Melissa was next.
All right. Hi, everybody. So I'm teacher Melissa. I teach with VIPKid. I have the VIPKid Friends Facebook group. So join us. I also teach on Out School, not in December. I teach on Out School intermittently. Maybe I should say it that way. And then I also teach for Splash Learn.
Awesome. Hey, we have two Stephanies in the house today. Hey, guys. And Mary, thanks for coming, Mary.
Oh, you're welcome. Good to be here. So I'm Mary Maple. I've been with VIPKid for just over 3 years. And, you know, I love Christmas and love my kiddos. So this year will be the first time I'm actually teaching Christmas Day because my son is out at Death Valley working there. So I'm like, why not teach Christmas Day? That'll make my day.
We'll all be up messaging each other on Christmas morning anyway. So
Probably.
Exactly.
I always
working?
see Santa.
Who's working?
You know? I always see Santa Christmas Eve. No.
Look, I'm not teaching. I have teens who are probably going to sleep till noon. But I'm probably like, watch me. I'm still going to be up like on the VIPKid Facebook pages and talking with you guys anyway.
I'm taking 2 weeks off.
Yes.
2 weeks?
The whole week of Christmas and the whole week of New Year's, I'm taking off. So let me tell you why. I know that everyone is not happy about the new base pay adjustment and how things went down, that we don't have opportunity for a raise. But what is nice for me in Pacific Coast time is there is no pressure to get PPT times taught. I don't have to reach a minimum number of classes. So I am taking Christmas week and New Year's Eve week off. It's my kid's birthday and my birthday. Christmas and New Year's all within 2 weeks, and it's crazy. So I just closed all my classes. I sent a little WeChat message to my parents. I am on holiday. It is teacher holiday, so I am not teaching for those 2 weeks. I've never done that before. So this is my 4th Christmas season with VIPKid, and I'm just gonna take it off. So it's a very nice thing.
How about you guys in the chat? Let us know. Do you have classes on Christmas? I have 4. I think it's just from 5 to 7 in the morning, and then I'm done. I did take New Year's Day off because we do stay up all night, and well, we used to watch the fireworks, but I guess that's not here, huh? Last year was my first New Year's back in the States in forever. And New Year's in Germany, they have fireworks everywhere. That's like their big holiday, you know? So, but we still will stay here. We'll watch the ball drop and everything. So that'll be fun. So. Rebecca, did you answer Christmas? You said you stay up. You see Santa on Christmas Eve, right?
Yeah, it's a joke. We don't do Santa in our house, but I am always up anyway. I have little kids, toddlers, and a baby. Every day is the same day for them. They don't know any different. They don't get up super early on Christmas Day. So to that is just a regular day. And we usually open presents either Christmas Eve or later in the day anyway. So I'm not missing out on anything by teaching. So I'll go ahead and teach for my 2 hours or so, and then we'll have Christmas when we want to have Christmas.
Right. Good.
I have
Super
I
fun.
have a set of twins that I teach both of them, and their birthday is on Christmas Day. So along with teaching some classes, we're doing a private Zoom party. We haven't figured out yet exactly what, but I'm being booked in for their birthday party at home somehow.
Right. Oh.
Fun.
Yeah, that's fun.
VIPKid parties. Oh, I almost just shared my screen with you guys, and I don't even know what's up there. So awesome. So how do you, let's see, my first question is, can we decorate for Christmas for our classrooms? Yes. So these questions I found in, well, I mostly went to the newbie one first. So I went to the newbie chat, the newbie, what is it? The Facebook group, Newbie Island, right? VIPKid.
Yeah, Lauren
Island?
Snyder's group, Newbie
Yeah.
Island.
So I went there to look for some of the past questions or questions people have now.
Yeah,
And that was one of them. So can you decorate for Christmas?
absolutely.
Yeah.
And they encourage it. Similar to Halloween, I think we're going to see, on the Hutong especially, post your decorations, post your classrooms, your backgrounds, things like that. So they, we're immersion classes, and so we are immersing them with everything. I think our holidays and our seasons and things that are special to us. So decorate. Or don't. You don't have to, but
Right.
definitely can.
And where do you guys get your decorations from?
Dollar
Tree.
Yeah. I wanted to say that, but I didn't want to be alone. Yeah.
Right,
Dollar
yeah.
Tree.
No, it's Dollar Tree. I have a tree from Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Cute.
And
Oh, that's nicer than my Dollar
yeah,
Tree.
they also have a white one as well as the green one. So I can choose either way, and it's nice. And we just decorate them during class
Good.
as a
I'm
reward.
gonna have to fix mine up a little bit. I have like a little blinky light I want to hang in this empty spot here. It's in the shape of a Christmas tree, so I think that'll be cute because there's like an outlet right below.
Yeah.
Aw.
Mine has battery operated lights, and not that it shows up well on the camera, but I like being able to talk about lights with the kids. And
Yeah.
Like the
it's
lights.
a nutty looking tree, but it gives the impression of a Christmas tree.
Absolutely.
Oh, I think I have
Amazon
one of
is my
those.
favorite place to shop because I don't have to drive anywhere for it.
Where is? Where did
Amazon.
you say?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Mary and I just keep trading links. I don't know if any of you guys also have Amazon affiliates. You need to tell me because I'm like, I go to Mary's website and click one of her links and then I shop whatever I want, but she still gets credit. So
Vice
Oh,
versa.
good.
That's awesome.
yeah.
Yeah, Dollar Tree and Amazon. And this is from Disney World. It's probably like my most expensive thing that I wear, for the girls
Mhm.
around Christmas time. So
I don't know where mine's from.
hmm.
What were you gonna say, Amanda?
Oh, I wear a Santa hat like during those classes on Christmas.
Mhm.
A lot of us are using ManyCam for effects. So this is actually an effect. It puts an overlay over my webcam and controls my webcam. So I've got a tree here with Dino, even though this is not real. I've got 5 apples and a VIPKid. I didn't make this. I just found this in ManyCam. There's 10,000 different effects and growing that you can grab into your digital classroom very easy. This took me 2 seconds and I grabbed it and stuck it up. So there's lots of options to decorate. Wrapping paper is also another great choice.
Background. Yeah.
Wrapping paper is cheap. If you buy it after Christmas sale, the funny colors that nobody likes are actually really beautiful backgrounds for throughout the year.
That's true.
So when I had a corner teaching classroom, I would buy a couple rolls after Christmas. I bought a really fun roll that looks like shiplap, that wood that everybody likes from Magnolia Farms in Texas. Everybody's into that style. I bought some wood paneling, and that was my background for September, October, November a couple of years ago. Wrapping paper is a great choice. Look for a little bit more solid with a small print, and those are always great background choices. You can cover your wall with wrapping paper. It's really cheap. Another thing that's really great from the dollar store is vinyl party tablecloth. Like, it looks like a little tablecloth. It's actually like a party banner. So it's vinyl and it is plastic. and it's made to go like on the wall to decorate for a party. Those are great as backgrounds because they're just $1. They take up a big space. And so I have a fireplace at my home. I'm not home in my class today, but I have a fireplace in my home that is fake, and it's a vinyl plastic. It looks just like a real fireplace. And I do fireplace vinyl and wrapping paper on one side. That's my holiday background.
Nice.
I'll grab a picture and show you. But
Yeah, that's a great idea. Mine is just from Vistaprint. It's just something I bought an image from someone. Name unmentioned, right, Melissa? And then so it's just a vinyl thing that I got from Vistaprint, but you could go and send an image to Vistaprint to print one. I think it was 20 bucks. The thing is, in my classroom, you can only see like this much. I think we talked about this during the last when we had our ManyCam talk. So you don't see a lot of the blank wall on either side, but Rebecca is sporting the hat over there.
I love it.
Playing around.
Oh, I see your picture.
ManyCam is
Amanda.
free.
there's mine. So I got wrapping paper on one side and the fireplace on the other side. This was last year's. I did
in a corner.
I was a corner teacher, a standing corner teacher. So cheap, $2. Vinyl one side, wrapping paper one side. So easy.
That's
Really
cool.
I have a ton of wrapping paper from last year. I'm gonna check after this. So how about in the chat? What are you guys using for backgrounds? Did you buy stuff from the Dollar Tree? Is it Dollar Store, Dollar Tree? Are they all the same? I don't even know yet.
So in Georgia, Dollar Tree, everything's $1. Dollar Store is kind of like generally around $1, you know,
Okay.
but not just $1. And then there's of course Dollar General, which things can be $20, $25, but
Oh, okay.
so yeah, that's the scale in Georgia. I don't know how it goes anywhere else. Dollar Tree, Dollar Store, Dollar General.
Okay. I can only think like in Japan we had the 100 yen shop, which is our equivalent to the dollar store. 100 yen is our dollar. And I don't know if there was one in Germany. I think the Teddy would be close would be close, but teacher Stephanie said her background is from Amazon. Oh, cool. Do you have like a sheet one or are you using like a vinyl one? I got my green screen, so I want to start using that. But now that Amy Lou mentioned about how it can't be wrinkled, and I have it under a pile of books right now.
Well, we showed it in an earlier collab, but my blackboard, my chalkboard is an Amazon backdrop. It was like $16. And people see it and, if they don't know, they don't know. They think it's a blackboard. So
yeah, I have a dinosaur one, but looking for Christmas stuff now. So, all right, so we can decorate. That was what we wanted to get out of this part. And it can be whatever you want, as little, as much, just have fun. So, one other question was, when can parents start booking for Christmas? I'm already booked into January.
Mhm.
So January 20th, I think, is my latest class right now. But I think
you're
Christmas
getting
is
those
probably
4-week requests or reservations. They're definitely even a little bit past Christmas now, coming a little bit past Christmas and into January. Yeah.
Is this Sunday the frenzy for it? Let's see. Yeah. So this Sunday coming up will be the frenzy for Christmas.
For Christmas week. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And somebody want to explain frenzy for those that don't know? No. Amanda.
So the booking frenzy is what teachers call the time when the bookings open for parents in China to book a particular week. So yesterday, Sunday, was the day that people book the week before Christmas. Next Sunday will be the time when those bookings open. If you're a brand new teacher, you can expect to not receive many in the booking frenzy. And that can be very frustrating because the frenzy is when established students will open and be able to book teachers that they've established or they're following their schedule or they're already with. I actually don't get many bookings in the booking frenzy anymore because I accept priority bookings from regulars. And now they're booking 4 weeks of slots all together. I teach the exact same schedule, Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. So I don't have very many variations. The same kids are in the same slots, and now they can reserve them way in advance. And I'm accepting those forward booking requests. I did want to mention something good about those 4-week requests that I discovered. So normally, if you took 2 weeks off, it would bump all your regulars from their regular slots because it wouldn't allow them to priority book anymore because they don't have a class with you. So what's happening is because they can send those 4-week requests, they can actually get the first one accepted or I can deny, and then the saved ones, which are colored blue, will go past the time when I close my schedule for 2 weeks. So that's good for me. I get the same students again. It's good for my parents because they can keep their same slots all over again. So something else I discovered because I am taking 2 weeks off. So
Amanda, can I ask a question about that then? So because you blocked that time frame, the forward scheduling worked around it. You were able to accept the first one and then it flipped over past the time that you were taking off?
So I have the ability to accept first, and then the rest of them will be saved. So it will look like booked, like orange color, blue, blue, blue. And so what happened is I can take that booked one, which will be the coming week in the frenzy. And then the blue was Christmas and the other blue was New Year's. And then the last blue was after that, so they can keep their spot. So I accepted because the first one booked, and then the second and the third one, I went and closed later because I'm not teaching on Christmas and New Year's for 2 weeks. So every person is going to have different things. Like some people don't have book first option. So it didn't work out for them, but for me, it works out for me. So it was great. And I'm really pleased. So even though I booked those, I could get them.
I have the option now too, but they're half and half right now of what's coming in. So I have to really be careful to watch because I want to take the morning of the first off. I have to keep telling myself that, guys. Hey, Danny, thanks for coming. Yeah, Melissa said that vinyl is awesome in store as well. That's good. Maybe I need to look into that one because
when I was in my old classroom, I was in the laundry room, and right behind me was the hot water heater and the furnace, really ugly stuff, you know? So I put a shower curtain rod up at the top, and I put shower curtains, and I would just go to a thrift store and find some with circles on it, or a white one, or a black one, or a fun one, depending on the season. I would change that shower curtain seasonally, or I would pin felt things from like Dollar Tree onto it to create this facade. So shower curtains are a fun option too.
Nice. Yeah,
that's
I
a
like
good
things
idea.
with grommets. What's that?
I was just saying that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now my wheels are turning. I need to do something, but I'm not crafty, so I just rely on you guys.
I wanted to share one more idea for backgrounds. I'll show it on my little screen if you watch my view. So this is from VIPKid Props and Rewards group. This is teacher Abby, and she shared this into the group, and it is actually a background she is building and adding to for the month of December. She put a little moose cut out in the center, and then every class she has with the students, she's adding a little light bulb to the background. So it's basically like building a background while you're in class, engaging, connecting with students. I did this for Thanksgiving with feathers on a turkey. She's doing this with a moose and light bulbs. So this could be a tree and light bulbs. So like there's lots of options on ways to be creative that are not very difficult. You can go to VIPKid Props and Rewards group. This is in the files and you can print and make your own.
Nice. So you just go to the files on the Facebook, because I know some have it attached to a Google Drive.
Yes, the VIPKid Props and Rewards group has a shared drive. It is basically links to the Facebook group. There are over 7,000 things, and it's a searchable drive.
Yeah.
So you can search Christmas, and there must be 50 files for Christmas in VIPKid Props and Rewards. So you can get these little light bulbs from the dollar store, like already printed. You know how they have like die cuts for teachers?
Yeah.
So in that way, you could take what's already printed, it costs $1, and you get like 20 of them for those classes for Christmas, add them to your background, and then you are doing two things in one. You're engaging with the students who love to be recognized, and darn, aren't they going to come back because they want another light bulb on the tree for your next class? So it's like a bonus 2-in-1. You're really building the rapport with your students as you have a beautiful background. So I can't suggest enough great things about it.
Yeah. That's so cute. Sorry, guys. I keep wiping my eyes. That reminds me of my classroom. I had a deer that was upside down and stuck in the lights on the door, and it said, "Oh dear." And then it had all the kids' names on light bulbs. Aw.
See, you said you weren't creative, but look at
I was just going to say, I did not design that. That was somebody else.
Oh, look at, I like that tree.
This is really neat. These are magnets,
Uh-huh.
magnetic decorations and numbers. So the kids, I'll roll the dice and they get a certain number of decorations to put on the tree. And by the end, the whole tree is filled up. There's 25. I'm actually missing a couple because I just pulled it out. But I really like having them, like just like with putting the lights on the moose or whatever, having something that is a reward that they're, you know, participating in decorating the space. So this was really simple. I think this is a Melissa and Doug. Yeah, this is a Melissa and Doug magnetic Christmas tree. But something like that works really well too.
Their stuff is great. Is it like wood?
It is.
All of the, yeah.
Yeah, it's.
I like it because it's part of your background, right? But also it's a reward. So
The reward, yeah.
Yeah, I like the stocking in the back too. It's so cute.
I decorated about 5 minutes before we started here, so I just said,
oh wow, you did a great job.
I have a box with Christmas, I have a box with Halloween, then like boom, it changes.
If it wasn't for these, I wouldn't decorate.
Oh yeah, I pull out Dino. I was like, oh, I know where Dino is.
But yeah, and I just get one of those dog hats, you know.
Oh,
I just put it on my
Oh, so
Dino.
cute.
Dino can become anything with a little dog hat. So, you know, instead of having to buy the individual dinos that are ready, I have those too, but that's just really simple, you know.
I just want to say hello to Rachel, and Danny's got to go. Guys, if you have ideas or things we need to check out for Christmas ideas for our classroom, please put them in the chat box. And we'll take a look at them as well. One of the other questions in the chat was, is Christmas celebrated in China?
By some. I definitely have some students who, you know, have shown me their Christmas tree. I'll be like, oh, this, you know what this is? This is a Christmas tree. We're going to add ornaments to it or whatever. And they'll be like, oh, yes, teacher, you know, I have a Christmas tree, and they'll show me. But even if they don't, you know, put a tree up or celebrate it, they are all aware of it. It's not going to be this really strange thing if you're like, let's pull surprises out of the stocking. They're going to know, you know, that's related to Christmas. That's related to the holiday. And the same thing with trees. And, you know, presents, whatever you're doing, they're going to have an idea, even if they don't decorate or celebrate it themselves.
Right.
But I have had some students, you know, that do. I would say my students in Hong Kong do. I think every one of them will say, yes, we're going to open presents, you know, Christmas Eve. So they're using our Christmas vernacular, you know, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. They know Santa, maybe a little bit more than, you know, my students on mainland China, but that doesn't, I mean, I have a student, Grace, who they're all into Christmas.
Aww. And I think Amanda's mentioned on here before, they do it in their classrooms, in their English classrooms at school,
as part of their school, right?
I think so.
It depends where the student lives, what type of experience they'll have with Christmas. If they live in Beijing, in the middle of the city, the shops are very commercialized. So they're going to walk around and see decorations of Christmas because that is the season. In fact, in China, in Christmas Eve, one of the traditions is the giving of an apple. So I've got a little cutout apple on Christmas Eve. The apple in Chinese is written for Christmas Eve. It means silent night. And the pinyin for that is Ping Ang Yi. And so what people do is the tradition has come about that they give an apple as a gift on Christmas Eve. And there are beautiful apples with different decorations, like in cut into the skin of apples, and that's their gift on Christmas Eve. So they've taken some traditions that we have and brought that into their own culture. And so on Christmas Eve, if you're teaching classes and you see a mom, give them apples or dad, and they will know exactly what that means, because that's their Christmas tradition brought from our traditions into what they do in China. I think kids will celebrate if they go to international schools.
Right.
So many children will go to international schools, kids in Hong Kong or other places, and they'll be in those schools. The teachers will celebrate. I had a parent send me a WeChat video of Santa on a wire across the town square, like going across in a sleigh, like on Christmas Eve. And she took a video and sent it to me. So yes, parents and kids know a lot about it. If they live in more rural areas, like in the north of China, it won't be in their shops or their areas. Come on, some big cities have Walmart. So you got to tell me that Walmart's got Christmas stuff.
Right.
So it really will be variable what kids' experience is. When I teach about Christmas, I do not teach like the Jesus story or the stories and traditions behind. It's a very commercialized version. So it's ho, 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 Santa. And even though I personally am a believer like in Jesus and I do nativity with my kids, I'm not teaching that religious aspect. Or if I was a Jewish person like that celebrated Hanukkah, I'm not teaching the religious part of, I focus on the fun. So it depends on your feel in your classroom. VIPKid really encourages the Dino Santa, the Christmas trees, the more commercialized version of it. So always be cognizant about religion and crossing that line in your class.
I
I was gonna
definitely
say a thing. Yeah,
I'd love to know
speak
everyone's thoughts on that.
generic Christmas and happy and joy and cheer, Christmas trees, reindeer, Santa, but try to stay away from the religion. You know, I'm like you, Amanda. I'm a believer, and we have it all over the house. I have to keep it out of my classroom so they don't know, because some parents could be very offended by anything that's not like, you know, anything like that. So I try to keep Jesus out of my classroom. You know, it's hard, but I try to keep it out of my classroom and just stick to trees and presents and ornaments and cheer stuff.
Right.
I
And
love that
Santa could be a tricky issue. You know, if you know, Santa's kind of a weird thing too. So I kind of, you know, Dino Santa, but that's it.
So I love that you talked
Or that
about
one,
the
yeah.
apples, Amanda. You talked about that last year too. I remember it was the first time I heard about that. But shortly after you shared that with us, I had a student who said, you know, they were going to hang their apples on their Christmas tree. And they actually had these really pretty like ornamental apples that had the Chinese, like, I don't know, I guess they were wooden and it was carved in there. And she showed me how they like put it and the light went behind them. And I was just thinking, like, I'm so glad that I saw your video about that last year, or otherwise I wouldn't have understood, you know, the significance of those carved apples for them. So
I don't think I knew about that. That must have been your own video, or is that with Collaboration Station? I was just too nervous to remember.
I think it was a Facebook Live, maybe.
Okay. Whew.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't think we've been doing these for a year yet. We might have. We're close.
I think she did it on her page, maybe. But I just remember I saw it before and I was so grateful.
Cindy and I did the first collab together. We practiced first, and then 4 of us got together and we did it from my hotel room. Oh, January then. It started in January. Wow. Hey, Cindy Bennett. Thanks for coming. Cindy said, hey, guys.
Hey.
Perfect. Mary, did we ask you yet? Sorry.
Ask me.
About how you talk about Christmas in your classroom.
You know, I also just keep it about the commercial side, you know, and, you know, so I find that some of my kids are into it and some really don't. And so sometimes it's a background, sometimes it's a reward, sometimes it's more winter. Like I really like this reward system, which is Christmassy, but it's a build a snowman. So, you know, so, and then I'll crumple up white paper and we'll have a snowball fight, you know, but this just builds the snowman. And I really like that. So my decorations tend to be interactive like that. And if they seem responsive to what I'm saying, then I'll tell them a little bit more. Or sometimes, you know, they're not wanting to know more. So it's not a push, it's just kind of in the background and then part of a reward, whether it's decorating the tree or building the snowman, or, you know, if they're saying, oh, Teacher Mary, what's that? Then we talk about different parts of it.
Great. So what are some rewards or props that you use in your classroom?
So I use the Christmas tree, and I'll hold up ornaments. You know, I'll say, you know, I'm not really going to name them. I'll just say, do you like one or two? And they'll pick it and I'll put it on my actual Christmas tree. But I really do like ManyCam, and, you know, a lot of people are starting to get interested in ManyCam. And I just, want to show people that you can do this without, I'm going to move this Christmas tree over. But this morning, I just popped up this Christmas tree, and then every time the student got a star, you know, I pulled up a different star for them and put it, you know, on the tree and put it as an ornament on the tree. And so it was a star, it was reward, it was interactive, but it was totally easy, right? Because it was all right here as an object in ManyCam. And so for the seasonal rewards, right now we're talking about Christmas. I like this because this isn't a reward that I'm going to use over and over again. This is something I'm really only going to do in December. And there are hundreds of choices in ManyCam. You know, you can build Dino Santa. You can, there's lots of different Christmas trees that you can build. You can build a Christmas scene. You can build snowmen. And it's an easy way. If you're one of the people who are just getting started, it's an easy way to get started with ManyCam and just, you know, objects, clicking those objects on for each reward time. And then again, you know, it's no money. Like Rebecca mentioned earlier, like once you bought ManyCam, you've got it. That reward is free. You just have to download it, use it for that month, and you don't have to store it, right?
So. And for the $25 we pay as VIPKid teachers right now, that's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, I got this one many years ago from the Props and Rewards Facebook page. And I like this one because I can also use it for birthdays as well. So I always have it on hand. And it's one of those find a stars, and I put stars behind some of them. So you can find the stars, or, you know, have it blank. And we, you know, if it's blank, we cry. But I like this because it's Christmas or birthday.
Oh, yeah, that's a great one. Amanda, are you sharing one you're going to give us?
Yeah, I got some goodies. Okay, so I just made these. They're coming to my email list. So if you're not on my email list, amandapandateacher.com. This one's Christmas dinner. So it's a table that's decorated. And then here's all the food of Christmas dinner. What great extensions you can try different food for. And then I'm excited. I love this one. This is Feed Santa. So here's Cutie Santa, and then here's a whole bunch of food to feed Santa. So again, I mean, look, just print 2 options with food, and you've got great opportunities to use in class. Those are printables from amandapandateacher.com. So they won't come out till Wednesday to my email list. And then I'm using digital too. So this one is Morgan Brown. She is in our collaboration station group. This is her click through, find a star with snowman. This is so easy to use. You click and then images and GIFs come up with students. I love this one, and I got this from the Slidekick app. So I do a combination of both. For the classes I teach in the week, I will do one printable and then I'll switch back to a digital. I'm very variable in what I use with my students, but I will do one for the whole block of classes. So I teach 5 in a row or 4 in a row. I don't switch back and forth. Oh, Google Slides, then this. It's just too confusing. I know that I've done it and I used it with that block of kids, and I go on to something new. And then I wanted to say, if you're a level 1 teacher or teaching very, very beginning students, vocabulary is very tough for them. They don't have a lot of English. So I use familiar words to introduce. I say, today, teacher is celebrating a festival. Festival is the word that many of our students learn in their English classes in school. So if you say holiday, they won't assimilate that as easily as the word festival. So teacher is having a festival in America. It is Christmas. That's only like 5 words. And so that's what I would say to little tiny kids. And then I would go on to do my reward. Let's feed Santa. And then we would feed Santa and give Santa different food. Let's feed Santa cake. And Santa eats cake. So just be cognizant about the level of the students' English skills and how you introduce. You're not going to have higher level discussions about Christmas with little tiny kids that have no idea. So I really vary on how I introduce and what I use, but festival is the key. Christmas is a festival. I'm celebrating in America a festival. And then they'll be like, bing, oh, I know what that is.
Because I think for them, holiday is more of a vacation. Like instead of saying I'm going on vacation, I say I'm going on a holiday. I think that's how they use the word holiday. At least in, I don't know, it seemed to work once. Bye, Rachel. Thanks for coming. So who else wanted to share a prop? Anybody else or a reward? So this one I got from Teacher Lisa's Time Savers. I got this one last year and I just had it in, I have a little drawer that says holiday and all these, it came with the neodymium magnets. Did I say that right, Rebecca?
Say that again.
The neodymium?
Neodymium.
So they have it, and this had them on there too. So I just stick that on my magnetic whiteboard. There's one, and then there's a stocking and a candle and presents. So there's 5 little things that go with it. I let them choose what they want to put on here. And the older kids, I asked them where, and there's a star for the top of the tree. So that was just an easy one that I bought last year. Being a new teacher, it came to me laminated with the magnets, and it was just something easy that I could just do really quick. So as a new teacher, I think that worked well for me.
Who was that from?
Teacher Lisa's Time Savers. I don't know if it was Etsy or Teachers Pay Teachers. I think it was Etsy. I think it was the very first time I've ever used Etsy. That was before I knew Amanda Panda.
Oh.
My shop has fun crafted and shipped rewards too. So this is a little snow globe set.
Aww.
It's free and is a little envelope. It doesn't have any magnets, but you pick how you want. So they're little snow globes and they're matte laminate, so there's no glare. So when you hold up, there should be less glare in the class. So many options. There's lots of places to find resources. VIPKid Props and Rewards has free stuff. I've got free stuff. I mean, it's really a great option. The holidays are full of different rewards and choices. You can make your own from the Dollar Tree. Melissa's showing Google Slides. Like, I mean, the opportunities are endless. There's so many opportunities. So don't let the holidays go by without trying something. You don't have to go over the top crazy, but pick something for your block of classes. Trade out your other rewards. Have fun.
Yeah.
One thing I did a few years ago, it was kind of fun. I got a fun box, or in that case, a VIPKid lunch box, but I just have a box and I put in some McDonald's toys and some stars inside a box. And then every time they got it, I would pull out a random something or rather. So I got a random, ooh, McDonald's toy, or, oh, you got a star. And so it's kind of fun, a star. I love those kind of star things, but it's like an actual Christmas box we took things out of and we displayed them. And then after class, I dumped it all back in, ready for the next class.
Oh, nice. I think that would be great with a stocking too. So
yeah,
people that have just a simple stocking or Christmas.
And just go hunt your kids' toys or find something, just got stuff like 10 different things in there and just, I'm done.
Or I was thinking you could go to the props page and print things for free too.
Yeah, you can do 2D as well as 3D.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to stick in there.
Paige Woodrow, she was just on here last week. She has the Oh My Stars and she has Christmas dino ones. Guys, did you see those?
Oh,
they're in my kitchen next to my laminator. because
Oh, that's what like Christmas Dino Reindeer. That's the one I was showing. Christmas Dino Elf. I think her stars are similar. They might not be the same Christmas dinos. But I like this one too, just sort of dressing Dino different ways for Christmas. But Google Slides, I mean, just in case anybody isn't familiar watching this collab, free resource for VIPKid teachers. You can go to Facebook. You don't have to show them like this through any kind of camera software. You could just hold up your phone or your iPad as well. But I think now probably 1,000 Christmas rewards. If you type in Christmas into that slide kick, that's the app that you'll get. You're going to get so many options. Ones where you click and reveal a star, like this one is you just click and a Santa and a star is going to show up on that Christmas tree, to sort of more interactive ones like this one where you're dressing Dino like Santa, but lots of options. I think you're sure to find something that you love on Google Slides rewards.
Think I used it last year because I use it every day in my classroom. You guys know now, but I don't think I used it as a reward yet last year. Oh, I have all kinds of things I can do this year.
Why reinvent the wheel? Things. I mean, when I first started 4 years ago, hardly anybody was doing VIPKid, and so you had to do everything by yourself. But now there's so many teachers sharing their things. Like, why reinvent it? Just they're saying, "Here, take it." Like, okay, great.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, just make it easy on yourself.
Yeah. But I think the Dino Santas are so cute. So this is like a 3D version of Paige's stars that you were mentioning. But well, not a 3D, a digital version of the stars. And Paige's are like you print them out, but they have very similar, just cute little dinos dressed like an elf or a Santa or a reindeer. And then you can just hold those up to your screen as well. I mean, endless opportunities. 3.5 years ago, all this stuff wasn't around yet. Just do some searching. Go ahead.
Yeah, the ones I just printed from her were actually the dinosaurs.
Oh.
And I have a little guy that loves dinosaurs. And one of hers is like the dinosaur eggs with lights strung around it. I'm telling you, it's so cute. And she has some that she sells, but those are some of her free ones. And I did want to show you that I have ManyCam now, so this will be changing. But for right now, I've always used my phone for my rewards. And yeah, see, that came up. So sometimes they come up, but I just use my phone. But I didn't know how to do it until I think Melissa, like months ago, said, no, you have to go to present when I didn't have it on present.
Oh, yeah. Click present and then it shows. Yeah. So you can click through it. Oh, okay.
Never done a digital rewards. I need to update myself.
Yeah, Mary, don't forget to go to present on this device because I was like, guys, how do you get things to move? Like all the words are on top of each other. And Melissa's like, no.
I'm with you, Mary. I've been here for so long, but I haven't done Google Slides yet. I haven't done the Slide Kick app. I'm like, hey, I'm just now getting ManyCam.
It's all right. It's all right. Go at your own pace.
I want to get around to it, but for now, I'm just enjoying the magnets, and I have the same like 10 I use all year round, and and the kids don't get tired of it too much. And then I do the pictures sometimes, so that helps kind of break it up a little bit.
Yeah.
I think the variety is good. Like Amanda was saying, she does some 2D things, she does some digital things. And I think that's good for the students. I think it's good, because they, sometimes they get so used to your digital rewards, and then you pull out this Christmas tree you want to put real ornaments on. And then now all of a sudden that real ornament that you're putting on a Christmas tree in your classroom is special and new to your student. It's kind of like hiding toys from your kids. Right? They have all these toys and you hide them and then rotate them out every 3 months. And then all of a sudden those new toys you bring out, they're like, oh, I feel like it's like that in the classroom too. They get kind of used to this teacher always does one thing or the other. So I like the variety.
Or you can just run into your mom or dad's classroom and steal all their toys, right, Rebecca?
That's true.
I love
yeah. I think I have some of my dad's stuff in here, but he hasn't seen them yet.
I meant your kids always
go to you. She's talking about your girls taking it.
Oh, always. I mean,
Yeah.
my daughter's down here stealing my ornaments right now. She's on the floor, and I don't have all of them up here yet. I still have, because we just do 5 per day. So she has the box of the rest of the ornaments that she's playing with. That'll pick up after we're done. Thankfully, they don't. They're plastic, so they don't break.
Right. Yeah,
And
man.
I'm teaching a ManyCam course in January too. So
Yeah.
if you're interested, look for ManyCam Kindergarten coming soon. Here's something else from my YouTube channel. I did this last year and I haven't showed it much. This is a fidget spinner game. So you basically take a fidget spinner and you put Meg, Mike, and Dino, and you spin the spinner in class. And then you give a reward, a present to Meg, Mike, and Dino. This is a printable on my blog, amandapandateacher.com. It's also in VIPKid Props and Rewards group. So those presents that that Rebecca is showing, there's some Christmassy themed presents. You could grab the printable there too. And then Meg, Mike, and Dino have Santa hats, and they're formatted to fit on a fidget spinner. So there's a YouTube video on my channel. You can go watch how to play the game with the link right there to get the free printable. So gosh, there's so many resources. I've got last year's versions. There's ManyCam. Christmas is definitely well covered in resources available that you don't have to make your own. You can grab and find. So
Right. That's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm like, but I've already signed up for your course, so why am I going to learn ManyCam now when in a couple of weeks I'll be learning it?
I need to, so where do we find your course, Amanda? Because that sounds like something that would be perfect for me.
Cute.
January.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she said where? Amanda Panda, there's a link on your website, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, say that again.
Mary asked how to find your course.
Mary, ManyCam Kindergarten is in January. You can take it self-study, where you just study the lessons and the activities. It shows you the plan, how to learn ManyCam from start to finish. You can also take like a course with me where I teach you step by step over 3 weeks. So there's options that will be coming pretty soon. At the end of the month, I'm going to have free webinars with a link sign up so you can come and learn a little. And then if you want to continue in ManyCam Kindergarten, you can. So keep a lookout for that. It's coming soon. There is a link on my website. You can get on the list, and then I'll send you the link to buy and purchase with coupon codes coming soon.
That's right. I was on there because she had a Black Friday, like, quick little blitz thing. That's how I got on there. So
Yes.
super fun. Well, guys, what else do you think? Anything else we need to tell members or teachers out there about Christmas and besides have fun?
I
I
love
was
that
gonna-
one, Melissa, with the window.
too.
That's awesome.
That is really cool. Melissa, I was going to mention VIPKid Friends group on Facebook. They're having a 12 days of Christmas giveaway. And oh my goodness, the prizes are so awesome.
Yes.
So Melissa put together a great giveaway. If you're not in the VIPKid Friends group, go join the group. It's very easy to win and comment below. VIPKid Level 1, I think it's called Prep and Tips. That group is also doing a giveaway of items from VIPKid. They're like the little puppets or finger puppets. Those are in Level 1. There's so many opportunities to win fun stuff. On Instagram, I'm going to do a special New Year's contest. There's also the VIPKid Marketplace is open. And inside of there, each shop has a giveaway, like a drawing. It's not open yet, but I think it starts December something or other. I can't remember. If you go in your portal, there's like Marketplace. So
You can make it bigger.
Marketplace, you can go into and get resources for from teachers and shops. There's got so many opportunities to celebrate.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, come. We I put together the 12 days of Christmas giveaway, and we're promoting teachers, VIPKid teachers and their companies. Today we have Adventures Incognito. This is a company founded, created by a fellow VIPKid teacher that delivers a box of adventure to your house. So she's giving away their Christmas countdown box. It's like one thing to do with your family for 12 days, starting on the 13th, counting down to Christmas. We're also going to feature Amanda Panda one day and her ManyCam kindergarten course. Yeah, lots Lauren Snyder, teacher, paid teacher, Lisa Sparkles.
Oh,
We're going to be featuring her. So we're giving away some great things that you can use as a VIP Kid teacher, and also supporting our VIP Kid teacher friends. But the company then jumped in and were offered some giveaway to some of the groups that are part of the VIP Kid directory, that community directory that you can find in the portal. So we are actually taking those prizes that they're giving us, and we're giving them away to the most engaged. So we're just going to see who's most engaged during this next 12 days, which is really built to sort of help increase interaction, help the friends on the page get to kind of know each other, support each other. So if you're really engaged, you have a chance to win one of three really cool prizes from VIP Kid from their Amazon site. So
super great ideas. I love it.
That's great.
Yeah, that is one thing I've noticed in the VIP Kid comments that we've been getting about trying to build engagement in your group. So make sure if you're in these Facebook groups, engage positively.
Oh, look at your little one.
Yes,
Say
and if
hi.
you are a VIP Kid teacher, I don't usually do this, but please check out VIP Kid Collaboration Station also.
yes.
Yes. Hello.
Good to have you there too. We pretty much just tell you when these are upcoming and anything, or if Melissa posts when Frenzy is, I just steal her image and, and
That's
say,
all right.
oh, by the way.
Oh, there's something else too. We didn't mention is meetups. So in the month of December, I am hosting a holiday sing-along. La 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 la. It is in the meetups coming soon. I just put the date in information, and then Casey Morrow and I are hosting a ugly sweater party. So that is coming up in December. If you go in your portal and you click on community and then the events tab, right there are all the meetups. So if you love Journey and meeting teachers virtually, it's a great way to meet teachers through meetups. They're held throughout the year. You can chat and talk. I'm going to host a new teacher meetup in January. Hint, hint, friends. I would love some help answering questions for new teachers. I'll let you know the date in January. It's a Friday morning after teaching. So there's opportunities to host meetups, to meet teachers online and celebrate the holidays that way too. So look in their community and then events on your portal.
Yes, that's great. I want to plug mine now too. We are hosting a Christmas movie Kahoot trivia meet up on December 18th, and then December 20th, right after classes, it's Christmas de-stress chat. So we're just come and talk. We could talk about what's happening for Christmas. Did you get all your gifts bought? Are you stressed about family or meeting, gathering with family, I guess, during 2020 or whatever has been or is stressing you out about Christmas? We want you to come and feel like you have a place to just chat about that, get it out, right? So those are two Christmas meetups that I'm hosting. One is with Michelle. The Christmas trivia is with Michelle Wayne from the homeschoolers group.
Okay.
So
when did you say your second one was?
I think it's December 20th.
Okay.
The Christmas de-stress is the 20th.
Great. Very good.
Dates for the ones too. I just looked at my calendar. Sorry, Melissa. Christmas sing-along is December 18th also.
Okay.
December 19th is the ugly sweater party with Kasie. And then Friday, January the 8th is new teacher meetup that I just put in for. It's not in the listing yet, but it's coming. So
December 19th. December 19th is the one with Kasie Morrow?
Yeah, December 9th, Saturday.
Okay.
Mary, I was just thinking we should do an empty nester one around Christmas.
We should do that.
Especially as a first year for not having anybody come visit. This is going to be a tough Christmas.
Oh, that's a great idea, you
Let's
guys.
talk about it so much because I might get sappy.
And you could go post it in those groups like the veteran VIP kid teachers and over 40 and I'm fine. Like all of those groups you could post in there. And I think you would have great attendance. That's an excellent idea.
And mental health, there's a mental health group, VIPKid Mental Health. A lot of people are struggling with the holidays and COVID restrictions, not being able to travel and see family. It's just a good time to build community when people feel alone. And teaching online is on your own. You don't have that collaboration at a school setting, or if you had other places to gather together. That's why Journey was so powerful. We all got to collaborate and be together. I hosted a meetup before Journey. There were 100 teachers that I put into Zoom rooms to have discussions. I popped into those different rooms and goodness, it was just nice to talk to people. And even though we're not together and we're not physically with each other, it's just nice to talk to people who understand waking up at 2:30 in the morning.
Yes.
Kasie, we should do that.
Yeah, let's talk about it after this. So excellent. Well, I hope everyone got a little bit of information or something out of this, some resources or some fun. Let us know in the comment box if you're watching the replay, if you have any ideas that we should share with others. And let us know, what do you think about meetups? And should we do an empty nest one? Or we'll come up with something. All right, everybody. Thank you guys so much. Thanks in the chat. Merry Christmas. We'll see you guys all
Bye,
next time.
everyone.
Everyone.